We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard. Foul. And it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Benintendi gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll enter play here at 293. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Now a hard liner toward short. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Boston leads it 3-0. Martin Perez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't very good. Knocked out after 3 innings and took the loss. They're expecting much more from him, and he needs to get off to a flying start in this one.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the center fielder, Malik.
The pitch. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game, and what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
The 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime against Martin Perez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Now a flare out to left center. Benintendi coming up. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 1-2 pitch.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mariners leave a couple. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
3-2 full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Don't let him score!
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. They lead it 3-0. Digging in now for the Mariners, Shed Long. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Next for Seattle, Austin Nola. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. He's set and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
Ball.
In there, and it's even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
2-1.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And here's the speedster D. Gordon as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And it's fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batter, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
What are you doing?
The 1-0 delivery. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
Second baseman.
Yeah, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Strike taken up in the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We play 2.5. Boston leads it 6-3. Leading off the inning, Tom Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no
Bases
strike.
are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Shed Long. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And that misses. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Boston.
All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 49.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Grounded down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Verdugo.
From the stretch. Right there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
In now, J.D. Martinez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Smith has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Mariners 3. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Kyle Lewis.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. One away. Striding forward now is the DH, Dylan Moore, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Malik Smith, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Two 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way.
No.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Mitch Moreland is on deck. The 3-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. Looped out towards short. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
0-1 the count. Seven runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
1-2 to count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next is Speedy D. Gordon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Tom Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder, Carlos.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
In there, 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Next for the Red Sox.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
From the stretch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another try at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. A double play ball perhaps for Gordon. Reined in. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. J.D. Martinez will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Kevin Pillar is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 5. Kevin.
Ready once again, Shed Long. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball. Ball 3. Count is full. 3-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Austin Nova. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Right back at him and off his glove. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Josh Taylor is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Josh Taylor.
Malik Smith will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch, left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, D. Gordon.
In now, D. Gordon, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gordon is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit to third. Devers has it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Yoshihisa Hirano will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Lewis waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball. 1 ball. No
Runner in
strike.
scoring position at second with 2 down.
Yeah.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for the Red Sox. They hold a 7-4 lead. Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Barnes.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. The 2-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, the catcher,
So striding forward now, Tom Murphy. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 0-1. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is Pilar to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Heath Hembry takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box now, Shed Long, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Austin Nova. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Mariners 6. Brendan Brennan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Standing in, Kevin Plawecki is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Kevin Plawecki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0 to count.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. The pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. The 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, one man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit.
And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Dylan Moore, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Malik Smith. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-1.
1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Marcus Walden takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. D. Gordon will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Donnie Walton will come on now and pinch run here. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Murphy, and he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And a ball 1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses. Ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy in the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
In now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 out, bases loaded. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pilar's there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. J.P. Crawford has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 3.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's the first pitch to him. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That misses 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. 2-1 to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ready with the 2-0. And that misses as well. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Here now is Rafael Devers. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still tied 7-7. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Shed Long.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in, Austin Nova. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. This remains a 7-all tie. Taylor Williams takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 73, Taylor Foul job.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His second of the game as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. In now, Michael Chavis. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball just inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and two. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Red Sox lead it 8-7. Brandon Workman takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the DH, Dylan Moore.
The designated hitter, Dylan.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the pitch. Malik Smith is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. One out, nobody on. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
3-1.
Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, D. Gordon.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Last chance for the Mariners. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Boston Red Sox posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Marcus Walden earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brandon Workman strikes out the side to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.